sampling frequency. So this thing you need to provide. Okay, so you will write the a command for that, that is input, enter the value of these things. Okay, so that will be the command. Then wn and so you need to find out the normalized frequency for the pass band and stop band also. Okay, so how you can find out the normalized frequency, that pass band frequency will be divided by the sampling frequency and multiplied by 2. Okay, so it will give you the normalized frequency, and against the normalized frequency you need to plot these things, or you need to design your filter. So before designing the filter you need to find out the order of the filter. Okay, so for that you can use this command. Okay, if it is a Butterworth, and if it is a Chebyshev filter you can use this one. Okay, so we are here, we are doing with the Butterworth, so you can use this command. Okay, or we will use this command. Then the designing of the filter, again just you need to, same thing is there, just here you need to write the high pass, high, for the high pass filter. Okay, so for Chebyshev also same thing will be there, just you need to write the high over there. Okay, then digital frequency you need to find out by using this command, frequency. Okay, then for the magnitude of the frequency response in decimal, so you need to use this command to find out the magnitude. Okay, here h is nothing but the phase response angle. Okay, that is an angle that can be used to find out the phase response also. So then you need to plot this phase response and magnitude response, both you need to plot. Okay, so versus the normalized frequency, you need to plot this versus the normalized, this magnitude also versus the normalized frequency, and this phase also versus the normalized frequency. Okay, other are the decorative part. Flowchart also in same thing is there. Enter the specification, means that values, that input values. Okay, then find out the order and then design the high pass filter. Okay, and plot magnitude and phase spectrum, or you can say response. Okay, so this is your program. Okay, now we will start the MATLAB and we will try to run it. It will take some time, but same experiment is there. I will share the code in your chat box also, so that you can use it. It will take some time to MATLAB to open it. I have already written the program, just I need to run it. Okay, so same program is there, same program is there. Here also in this PDF also you can find out. Just hold on, it is quite slower. Okay, so you can see same program is there here in this PDF. Okay, so same program is there. So here specification, to enter the specification, this is the user provided values, you need to enter it, RP, RS, WP, WS. Okay, that is what, that is a name also is given, passband ripple, stop band ripple, passband frequency, stop band frequency, then sampling frequency. Then you need to find out the normalized frequency from this. Okay, so by using this formula, so WN and W2 are the normalized frequency. Then from WN and W2 you need to find out the order of the filter. So this is a Butterworth filter. This command will give you the order of the filter. Okay, then just frequency response. Okay, so this is just message we are displaying. Okay, this is what, this is just message we want to display on command window, you can say. Okay, then this is a how you can design that filter. Okay, so this is a high pass filter, that's why you need to use high, this word. Okay, so here also you can see same command, same command is there. Okay, so this one for designing the high pass filter, then these things for plotting that one. Okay, here you are calculating the magnitude response here in dB. Okay, h is angle. Okay, so that is required for the phase to plot the phase response. Okay, so versus the normalized frequency we are plotting the magnitude response and phase response. Okay, so just when you run this,
Hello, sir.
yeah, yeah.
So I have doubt on line 15.
Line 15, yeah.
So actually, we should use frequency Z, right? Because frequency S is for analog filters.
So
While
sorry,
instead of S, we should use Z.
Z.
Yes, sir. Because we are finding for digital filters, and while the S is for analog filter.
Yeah, but inputs are from the analog. Okay, and that's why we are just plotting that one. Okay, we are designing that one, means we are just plotting that one. Okay, in previous program also you can see the same thing will be there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so frequency, yeah, no issue, you can try that one also, because here in explanation if you see Z is there. Okay, so no issue, you can try that one also. This command also you can use. Yeah, good question, good question. Okay, so you can try that one also. Okay, right now I have run it, so I'm not going to be changed. Okay, just you need to provide the values 15, then something, some value, that is 60. I think same value I have taken in last also, or we are taking the same values from the PDF. Okay, just enter it. Now it will take some time to get the output, the diagram. You can try Z also, no issue. Or what you can do, you can write in a help you can write this yes command and Z also. Okay, so this is the output, this is the output. Okay, so you will get the all the detail about both the command. Okay, so this is for high pass gain, this is a magnitude response, this is a phase response. Okay, so this is the output. Okay, so about your query, what we can do, see frequency, yeah, this one. Okay, just hold on, just hold on. हेलो, ऊपर हूँ, लेक्चर में हूँ। कहाँ कहाँ? चार 401 में रखिए ना। हाँ 401 में ही हूँ। ओके सो yeah. Okay, so about your doubt. Okay, so see here, what you can do, you can go to the help and you can write the both the command and you can see the detail about that. Okay, so no issue, you can use Z also, no issue. Okay, if you
Okay,
want.
sir.
Yeah, you can use Z also, no issue. So again same thing will be there, but it is quite slower for me. Yeah, it is getting, so this command is there. Okay, otherwise it will shows the error. Okay, so you can use that, no issue. Here question mark. Yeah. So in help also you can search. Same thing I'm trying to show you, but it is taking some time. For any command, any command, if you have any doubt, you can go to the this help, this one. Okay, so you can go from other ways are also there. Okay, and in that you can write that search option. Directly in search option, as you write, so that will be that. See here, frequency response for analog filter, frequency response for DSP, digital filter. Okay, so you can use, no issue. Okay, so these commands are there, all details information will be available. Okay, as you enter this Z1, so this one, so see here, so how to use that, all the information, syntax and description, all the information available. Okay, so you can just go through this, some examples are also there. Okay, so like that, for any command you can go like this. Okay, is there any doubt?
No, sir, clear. So, sir, now we are designing analog filter.
Yeah, right now we have taken this as an analog filter. Okay,
Okay, sir.
yeah, that's why it is. Okay, but for digital one also you can do the same thing, no issue. We are taking this specification, these are the analog specification, we are taking this and you can use the same thing for the designing of the digital one, no issue. Okay, is there any doubt?
No, sir, clear.
Okay, so let me share the code with you and then we will end this session. I'm having some another meeting also, so this is up to this. Okay, I will share this code in chat box. You can copy and try to run it at your end. If any doubt is there, you can ask me. If any doubt is there. Okay, so this is the entire code. Try to run it. Okay, so both the message you can copy. Yeah. So this code you can use for your write up also, and you can try to run it if you are having MATLAB and all. Okay. So thank you all of you. Okay. So I am going to end the session. Thank you all of. Yeah, yeah. Do you need time to copy it? Do you require time to copy it?
No, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Done. Okay, okay. Thank you, Alok.